Hey y'all, what is going on? It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day out here. So nice. It's just like you don't even want to take a vacation. You just want to spend time at your own farm outside. It's just literally the best weather almost of the whole year. I got a few things I want to show you guys today. I want to show you our chicks, our meat chicks. They are going to blow your mind. They have grown so very much. They're in their 4th week here and they're still in the brooder, but it's getting a little crowded in there, and we've been working hard. By we, I mean Ben has been working super hard with Lane, his trusty assistant, and they've about got that thing ready. I want to give you a glimpse of it, and then we'll show you the completed thing when it's time to put them in it and start moving it around. So hopefully it's not going to pull apart when we start dragging the thing around, because it is massive. Hey boys and girls. We got a few that have flown over. Don't go on. Go back over. Go back over. Keep getting over here. So we have actually transitioned to the big feeders in here. I can actually fit 50 pounds in each one of these, but I'm not putting out that much at the moment. But you can see they are growing like crazy. So we told you guys in the beginning when we set this up, we went and bought rice hulls instead of pine shavings to put in here. They have actually been excellent. I would recommend them. They've done really well. I've been able to scoop this a few times. We actually just bought this wide tooth, like, I don't know what it actually really is. Some sort of shovel rake thing at TSC. It's worked pretty excellent. It's allowed me to scoop some of where the rice hulls have gotten wet or something around the water and leave fresh rice hulls underneath. I've not had to completely clean this out, not even one time. So it's getting to the point now it needs to be cleaned out. It's time just about for them to get out of here. You can see over here we've got the door open. Heaters have been turned off. The fan is actually kicking on. They keep it pretty toasty in here. So we built this wall here on the end. That's got chicken wire. And then Ben told you we put this board up so that the draft wouldn't come and just chill them. It'd have to come over the board. We're at the point now it's getting pretty toasty though, so they're fine. We're slowly raising that door a little bit more each day. And in the next few days, they are getting a new home. You can see we have got feeders, and then those waters actually hold 5 gallons each. We've got a lot of those in here, just to give them all opportunity to eat and drink, because it's getting cramped. One note about the rice hulls I did want to mention, in case you're thinking of doing it. You can see they're pretty dirty there around the water, but my one complaint is, you can see, and I've been cleaning these out regularly, they will get those rice hulls over in the water, just getting over there playing and stuff. And so those have to be cleaned out quite regularly, at least every other day. If not, we're probably to the point every day now. So I'm gonna take you over in just a minute and show you the new schooner that they're gonna go in. We're really excited about it. It's something we've built hopefully to last, and that can last us for years to come. I wanted to give you one quick bit of news about our farm, one little update. So you can see Emily picking up the sheep fence and where the sheep and Katie were. I'm actually sitting in their shelter right now. So we actually found a really, really good home for the sheep and Katie. We have been just casually looking for a long time now. I mentioned it to you actually on a video quite some months ago, quite a while ago, that we were thinking of doing that. We didn't know if we were gonna stay in sheep or not. And we found a really super nice man. It didn't have anything to do with YouTube. He didn't know who we were from anybody. He was just a super nice man that raises sheep already, raises livestock guardian dogs, and loves them. And that's pretty much what he does. I'm not sure how many other animals he actually even has. He actually drove here and spent the night in order to get these sheep and Katie. He loved everything about Katie, which was a blessing to me, because people have seen her before and thought, oh, she's skittish, or she's scared, or she's this. And he actually walked up and she started barking. Katie was an excellent dog. You couldn't have asked for her to be any better. She'd let sheep and chickens and everything just lay all over her, and she didn't bother them, but she didn't like intruding animals like varmints and things, and that's what you want in a guardian dog. But she also would bark if she was leery of strangers, and they didn't know that she wouldn't bite them. She would never have bitten anyone, I don't think, but someone maybe coming up to your house with bad intentions, they didn't know that. So I always appreciated that about her. And he spotted those things right off, which just confirmed to me that he was the right choice to get her and the sheep. And he was set on, he wanted all of them because he wanted to keep her with her herd. And so that meant so much to us, because that was just good for her. That's the sheep that she knows. And so she's going to a great farm. We know exactly where she is. He told us we can come visit her anytime. He plans to keep her and possibly let her have some puppies, which was my goal all along. She's just too great of a dog not to have some puppies out of, to carry on her legacy. So that's just a little bit of an update. Sad about it, but at the same time, my goal for 2021 has been and remains to be, I want to do all that we're doing better. And I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I just get way too many irons in the fire, and then I'm not doing anything well. So that's one of my goals, is to focus on doing an excellent job, not just an okay job at 100 things, but an excellent job at maybe 10 things. So you can see Short-Tail's little piglets. That is something we have to do ASAP, is wean them. They're about 9 weeks old now. They're the batch that had tried to burn our barn down actually twice. So they need to be weaned. They need to be moved up into the next pasture. And speaking of the next pasture, let's go check out Dot. So these are the ones being raised with Dot. You can see they've made them some little waller holes. One's over there making a waller right now. It's getting pretty hot here, and they're wanting somewhere cool to lay. These are what we call teenagers. They do root some. Just as they get older, old spots don't root like this. You can see down at the end of the paddock how the grass is starting to fill in. They haven't been down there messing around. And there's Mr. Dot. Dot. What you doing, buddy? He is doing awesome. You can see Dot is growing big and strong. And in fact, the plan is, as soon as we wean Short-Tail's piglets, he will go in there with Short-Tail. And that's the beginning of our breeding program for old spots. We are going to be offering breeding pairs. We'll have Dot and Short-Tail, and then we'll have Big Mama and Big Daddy, so they will be completely unrelated pairs, because I know a lot of you guys are looking for them. So that's something we're really excited to hopefully offer this fall. Look how massive. So this is a greenhouse frame that we scored for pretty cheap. We have tried to make it as light as possible, but at the same time as heavy duty as we can, so that when we pull it, it won't just split apart. We've put bracing in it. It's on these skids. And Ben will probably show you all this another day. He's been working on covering the ends with chicken wire. He's got some more boards to put in places. You can see the door still needs a little work, but it's coming together. So we'll have a door on both ends. Someone will be pulling it, probably with the mule, while someone else is in there with that rattling paddle we have that we use on the cows, shooing them forward so we don't run over any. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. They're gonna have so much room. So they actually go to the processor mid-May. So we're hoping early to mid-June, we're gonna have chicken to offer you guys to ship as well as sell locally. These girls and guys also go mid-May, so we should be stocked up on yummy, non-GMO fed pork about the same time as the chicken. We're also really strongly considering doing a couple farmers markets this year. We thought that would be a good time to sell some meat because, like I said, we'll have pork and chicken right away, as well as hopefully meet some of you guys that are actually local to Arkansas, since meetups have been kind of put on hold because people couldn't plan them because of COVID and different things. We thought maybe some of you might be coming out to farmers markets, so we'll keep you posted on which ones we'll be at and when, but we're really excited to stock back up on meat. We actually still have plenty of grass-fed ground beef, which is delicious. We've been eating it ourselves. And sugar-free, non-GMO fed breakfast sausage. It's delicious as well. It tastes like something that your grandma would have made herself in her own farmhouse kitchen years ago. It's so delicious. So we actually have a ground beef box available to you guys to be shipped right now, as well as a ground beef breakfast sausage box, which is a combo of both. So get you one of those before they're gone, and then we'll be stocked back up, fully stocked really soon, with beef coming a little bit later, as well as turkey. And turkey, we're gonna do all kinds of stuff. We've had requests for ground turkey, and turkey wings are delicious. If you've ever had a chicken wing, you need to try turkey wings. There's just so much more meat on them and they're super delicious. You can see Ben is still hard at work for the day. You got a little sunburn.
Yeah, a little red.
I showed him your schooner, but I didn't show him everything. I told him you might tell him later.
Yeah, we're getting a lot closer on it. That's what I've been working on here. This is the drag pole. That way we're kind of spread out. The way we're pulling on it, and it's pulling more straight rather than in like a V and pulling the legs together. It's kind of all an experiment to me. I'm learning as I go.
So Ben is gonna keep working. I've been making egg deliveries. If you're local to us, we are overrun with eggs. Shoot us a message or something. I'm gonna get busy. I've got some things to finish. I'm sure you do too.
Yep. Got a little bit more welding to do, and then I'll be done with this part.
And one quick note, several of you have left really nice comments saying, wow, you're looking great, you're looking younger, you're losing weight. I promise I'm gonna do a video soon on what I've been doing. I am feeling so much better. If you've been around here for a while, you know I had a lot of stomach problems for about a year. So I really got serious about trying to lose some weight. And I'm gonna share with you guys soon what I've been doing if you're struggling with that too. So stay tuned for that. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up. Stay with us, hit that notification bell if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't. And we just appreciate each and every one of you and every video you watch of ours. We do truly feel like you're part of our family, and we thank you for that. We thank you for your support and your kind comments and just everything. If you're not part of our Facebook group, jump over there. We've got a Facebook page and a group. VW Family Farm and Friends is the group. So jump over there, answer the membership questions, which is basically, how did you hear of us?
YouTube.
You can just say YouTube, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. God bless.